Hi, I'm Ritchie, and all over my table here I have the parts to help me invent a game. I'm calling it Holo Press for Rembrandt. Another name is Holo Press for Rembrandt's Ghost, because it's all based on a novel that I wrote, Rembrandt's Ghost in the New Machine. The idea is that I build a little etching press like the one Rembrandt used out of these little wooden parts. They're all in this kit. Partway through the process of inventing this game based on a novel, I came across a toy called a holographics, and so this became a helpful element. Holographics uses iPhone that you put, or iPod, that goes into this little stand and shows you a kind of reflection in this screen so that you can run little movies on your iPod. So the idea of a ghost in the machine appealed to me because that image has a kind of ghost-like quality. But I was surprised to find out that the holographics toy was based on a magician's act. So it comes with bags and bags and bags of all kinds of little toys and pieces that go together to make magical acts. Well, that's where we kind of go in two different directions. So what I've done is I've taken their instruction book, which looks like this, and I started writing my own instruction book. But I'm still stuck. I've come to the point where I have 48 cards, collectible trading cards, one for each chapter in the book, and corresponding to the illustrations in the book. The other element that I have going is lots of little tiles. And the tiles are based on part of the story in Rembrandt's Ghost in the New Machine, where the hero has to go in and look under the tiles for secret messages from Rembrandt. I don't want to give away too much of the story, but that's what these tiles are. And each tile has a picture of a part of an artist's studio, an etching needle, some etching ground, a copper plate, and that kind of thing. When they're all assembled, these pieces, they would make actually an image based on a famous etching by Rembrandt. And I have different colors, numbers, and so forth. But the real truth is I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm kind of thinking about asking for help, trying to get someone to come and help me figure out how this game works. The idea is that you have the parts to make an etching press, all these wooden parts that lock together like Legos or Tinker toys, and with these rollers assembled in the press actually makes an etching press that would print them. But again, I'm kind of stuck. How do you make the press work together? We know how it works, we've tested it, but then what kind of plate do you use? Is it a copper plate, or is it a plastic plate from an inkjet or a 3D printer? How does it all work? And how does it work with the stories that can be put on an iPod? Videos that show maybe the adventures of the hero and Rembrandt and the other villains in the story. That's where I am now. So I thought I'd share that with you, and maybe send out a call for help for people who know about games, collectible card games, and all the kinds of elements that we have that would make a very interesting printmaking experience. Thanks for watching this. I'm Ritchie. So if you out there who are watching this know anything about designing games, game strategies, game mechanics, and the rest of it, and want to get involved with me creating this game and toy combination, please send me an email. Thank you.